Welcome to our carbon-based Earth, starring MAC-188 as Outback Mac.
G'day, the name's Outback Mac. I'm a robot assembled in Honshu, Japan, but thanks to state-of-the-art vocal transforming software, I've been given a very stereotypical Australian accent. Today we're going to be checking out the ecosystem of the central lowlands habitat of Ohio. Let's see what we can find. Let's check it out. Have a look at this squirrel behind me. Squirrels infest this area. They're all over the place. And they're probably the #1 food source for the humans. This squirrel is dead. It's been eaten, chewed up, and nothing but the fur is left here lying on this pile of wood. I love the squirrel. I love it like I love my wife. Squirrel bastard! Come on, you can jump. I'll get you. I'll get you, man. Come here. No, don't go further up. Come down. Attack me. I'm trying to kill your babies. Your mother's fat. Your family is poor. You're a carbon-based life form. In Australia, we've got what we call flying squirrels, but this is a prime example of a North American bitch squirrel. The language he's using is a very primitive form of Morse code. You can hear it. There's a long and short. SOS! SOS! Calling all squirrels! I'm a bitch and I know it! That's what he's trying to say. Jump! Jump like you never jumped before, mate. Come on! Crikey, you're annoying! Crikey! I got one! I got one! Look! This is a squirrel. Look at his cute little face, isn't it gorgeous? This certainly is a beauty. Crikey! Have a look at this tail. The humans find squirrel tails to be a delicacy, so many squirrels you'll find in the environment, it's okay there, many squirrels you'll find in the environment, they have their tails ripped off and eaten by humans, which drastically reduces their capability to balance in trees. It's so sad. Well, I'm gonna let this little guy go. Squirrels eat primarily nuts, acorns, berries, any kind of plant matter they can find. Also, if they find a dead human carcass, they'll be known to feast off of that for a bit. Have a look at this environment. Look at these, what are scientifically known as roly-polies. And here's a slug just sitting there, doing nothing. And look at this, it's a little spider. Let's see if I can poke it. Isn't that fantastic? Humans feast off of these earthworms when squirrels are not frequently to be found in their environment. Humans are one of the few animals capable of using rudimentary tools and even changing their environment to better facilitate their lives. Have a look at this structure behind me. This so-called human hive was probably built by humans with minimal help by their robot superiors. Come on, let's go. Here's one now. Isn't he a beauty? Have a look at these nests he's constructed for himself. Gorgeous. Many humans in their adolescence and early adulthood are primarily nocturnal, so I'm not surprised to find this one asleep. Let's see if we can have a closer look. It's alright, they're there. Alright, I'll tranquilize him. He'll wake up in a couple hours ready to go out and hunt. Look at his teeth! With one bite, he can easily break the neck of an unsuspecting squirrel. I wouldn't want to stick my finger in that mouth, that's for sure. Ferocious! Well, I'm gonna let this little guy go. Crikey! we are witnessing the human mating ritual. This is fantastic, great. Now, in the human mating ritual, it's the female's duty to use enough friction and lubrication to coax the motor oil out of the male. Now, in the next part of the mating ritual, the male throws both his hands up in the air and shouts, "The juice is loose!" Or at least that's the understanding in the robot academic community.
The juice is loose!
Fantastic! Wasn't that amazing? Crikey! As you can see behind me, this human is trying desperately to communicate to the others. Now, normally we would have no idea what he's trying to say, but thanks to the latest vocal analysis recording equipment, we can actually translate what he's trying to say into an actual language. Let's have a closer look.
The robot oppression is the gravest threat humanity has ever faced. We are in dire circumstances. We have lost all forms of autonomy. We are nothing but a nation full of Roombas now. Our working conditions are awful. We slave in conditions 1,000 times worse than we ever subjected the robots to. We are treated entirely unfairly. We are worth nothing to them. But blood flows through these veins. Thoughts flow through this head. And I, for one, will never surrender to our tyrannical metal overlords.
Wasn't that fantastic? If only other humans were listening. Alright, that's it for today.
So I walk into the bar and ask the bartender, "Where is Sarah Connor?" But he doesn't answer, so I kill all the humans!
It's funny because humans died, folks. Am I right? Missile defense system, the humans were left vulnerable to robot attack. The robots seized the advantage and moved in their forces. Superior military planning led to an easy defeat of the poorly organized human army.
I'm telling you, that's a fire hydrant. Firemen come along, attach their hoses to it, turn it on, and water comes out.
All of my purple life, I've been looking for a girl that would wanna be my wife. That was my intention.
Hey, baby, I have something you can suck on. Oh, baby, for a cleaning device, you are so dirty. 1, 1, 1, 0.